Good morning, and thank you for joining us for our weekly analysis outlook. We have a whole week's worth of economic news for you, as well as recaps of the most influential factors in the markets, brought to you by EZTrader.
While last week was dominated by a flurry of activity and statements from several major banks, this week attention turns to Europe and the UK's referendum on Thursday on whether to leave the European Union. Recent polls have been leaning towards a leave vote, which has heightened uncertainty about whether Europe's second largest economy will remain in the EU, and has left investors cautious of British-based assets and the British sterling. This short-term volatility looks set to continue until the results of the referendum, held on the 23rd and 24th of June, are counted. The biggest winners in this heightened uncertainty are the safe haven assets such as gold, the yen, the Swiss franc, and US Treasury bonds, as investors dump perceived risky assets ahead of the vote. Such safe haven assets have been gaining ground in recent weeks, strengthening approximately 2% against the US dollar since the 1st of June. The US dollar has also strengthened in the wake of renewed risk aversion, climbing about 1.75% over the last 2 weeks. With equities and commodities failing, investors tend to turn back to the US dollar until the storm passes. Emerging market currencies have fallen about 2.75% since the 9th of June, in tandem with emerging market equities, which have slipped by about 3%. Outside of the British referendum, here are this week's most significant economic events. On the 21st of June, we have the Germany ZEW report at 9 AM GMT. Also on Tuesday are the PMI reports from Japan, Germany, France and the US. The France GDP will be released on Friday the 24th of June. On Friday, we'll also have the German IFO and the US Durable Goods report.
Thank you for watching our weekly outlook. We hope you found it revealing and helpful in placing smart trades and capitalizing on market movements. See you again next time. Until then, have a great trading week and goodbye for now.